Houston now. We're going to talk about Houston.
Yes.
Okay, so we do this, so then I know when I'm doing the editing that I've hit
Cut it right there.
Cut it.
Scott, edit this.
We're done.
Does that help you?
Yeah. Fuck it, we're going live!
Let's do live.
Bill O'Reilly, let me just tell you something. Hillary Clinton doesn't stand a chance.
No, we left Hillary here.
She don't stand a chance against all those great Republican candidates.
Oh, yes.
There's like 40 of them.
All those, yes, 40 identical white guys. I can't imagine how any of them are going to lose.
I can't either. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Bases Loaded. I'm Scott Ashley Smith, alongside Joe Buck. No, I wouldn't do that to you, but his the EQ on my partner here, Michael Cezzino, is barely a point higher than Joe Buck, which means people don't want to burn his house down, but they would like to see his family die. So I know it's horrible. It's horrible.
What's an EQ?
Your EQ is like how people perceive you on television. Are you likable?
Who measures this?
Who measures this? Fox News measures this.
Oh, well,
I kid with you because
then it must be reliable.
Yeah, very reliable. Speaking of Fox News, we're going to talk about the Houston Astros.
Oh yes, that smooth transition. Right
That was
there.
a very
Yes.
smooth transition because they had the smooth transition from Fox Sports to CSN Houston.
Yes.
And the money issues and all that stuff.
Yes.
So it's a good transition in that sense.
Let's talk Houston.
Houston Astros.
I'm ready.
2017 World Series champions.
Sports Illustrated said it.
2015 shouldn't have been such a great year. But what's happening with them?
Well, a lot's happening with them. They're in first place in their division after the first 2 months. Very surprised. But got a good young team, a lot of good young bats, and they're coming through. And the pitching staff, led by Dallas Kuchel. You'll hear, you won't know how to pronounce that in the season if you keep saying what he's doing. Is playing like an ace, so that's a good sign. But despite all that, they're in a weaker division.
Yeah, I call them.
I think if they were in a different division, we probably wouldn't be talking about them being first. Because take away Kuchel, you have a staff ERA over 4.5.
Wow.
Minus
Not doing
his.
so good.
Okay, his is at 1.7. Everybody else is over 4.2.
It's pretty impressive.
So not a good formula if you want to keep success sustained. But so they have that going on. They have Chris Carter, who's batting 190. That's a kind of an issue right now. Those are the two things that are holding them back from, I think, really pulling away from the division. When your middle order guy isn't hitting home runs like he's supposed to and can't get on base, that's causing some problems. But the good news is they have a lot of young guys in AAA Fresno that'll be coming up soon. John Singleton will be one. He'll be taking over for Chris Carter.
That'd be good.
So he actually just had a week where he had like 25 RBIs in a week.
Wow.
3 grand slams.
That'll get him. That'll get him. 3 grand slams will do it.
Yeah. They have Carlos Correa, the #1 prospect in the bigs, new shortstop. They'll be coming up. So those guys should be coming up any day now.
It's good. So Houston looks like they're pretty much set themselves up for a good run this year.
They're going to make a good run. They're definitely going to be in contention the whole year. The way they're playing now, it would not shock me if they finish with a wild card. So they called up Preston Tucker a couple of weeks ago, and he's been filling in that void where Chris Carter hasn't been doing in the middle of the order. So that's been a pleasant surprise. George Springer is finally getting back to bring the George Springer everybody assumes. So he's being a superstar now, which is good.
The real George Springer finally stood up.
He did. He was sitting down a lot in April.
Yeah.
A lot of sitting in April. Yeah. So they have Luke Gregerson in the back of the bullpen.
And stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that bullpen's awesome. It's very reminiscent, in my opinion, of last year's Kansas City Royals, where if your starter can get to the 6, 7, 8, 9, they're good to go.
That's good. And the Kansas City Royals proved that can get you at least to Game 7 of the World Series.
It's a decent formula. And if Gordon would have just went for home, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Could have been dead. You might have been
we
dead.
would have had to play the plate. But Alex Gordon stayed at third. And your Giants stole the World Series.
Yep, they stole it all right. They've stolen 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5.
Well, I'll give you that.
So, anything else with Houston when it comes to? I mean, we see this great talent that's going to be coming up. The great young talent that they have.
Yes.
Because it is so young and doesn't have a lot of experience in it, do you really see them going forward being able to really withstand against a hot Texas Rangers team, a Seattle Mariners team that could any day now wake up and start hitting.
Mhm.
The Oakland A's, we never know what the hell is going to happen with that
No,
team.
you don't. Yeah.
They took 3 out of 4 from
Yes.
the mighty Yankees.
The mighty-
with like a $4,000
The
billion
mighty
payroll.
Yes.
I mean, what's the other team in that division? The Angels of Anaheim,
Angels, but
who are hovering around 500, and
Yes.
that's the second place team.
wow, that's true. That's sad. But yes, I do, to answer your question after your long asking of it. I do think Houston can maintain because they have Jose Altuve, who not only is one of the best players in the league, but is
He's small.
he's a very small man. But he's a good, crafty veteran, and I think he is the glue.
My
to that locker room.
iPhone 5S is his iPhone 6 Plus.
Hey, he's 5'4", what are you gonna do? But yes, so there you go. They have good leadership, an ace in the front of the rotation, a very good bullpen. No reason why they can't be in the wild card.
So that's pretty good. So Houston Astros, what he's saying is
It's better than I thought it was
you're
gonna
going to
be.
be in Game 7 of the World Series.
Maybe not that far, but
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching Bases Loaded Houston Astros edition. They are American League now, right? Yeah.
they're
All
in
right.
the only league.
I'm Scott Ashley Smith alongside,
Michael Cezino.
and you've been watching this from the beautiful SAS Studio City. Goodbye, everybody.
Yep.